Hello students, in this video I am going to show you how we can solve the class 12 question paper. ISC 2024 paper is before me. I am going to solve this. You can see how we can solve this. Question 1 here, this is section A of 14 marks. Question 1 says fill in the blanks by choosing the appropriate words from those given below in the brackets. Now in the bracket we have lead poisoning, zero, phosgene, dependent, cancer, independent, diethyl ether, first ethyl carbonate, ethene. So these are the words given. Now let's see what will fill the first question. For a particular reaction, the value of rate constant is 0.05 per second. The reaction is of dash order and will be dash of the initial concentration. So what will fill here? Now the unit here 0.05 per second, that shows it is a first order reaction. So the first blank will be first order reaction. You will write first order. So you don't have to write the entire sentence. You can put number 1 and then write the word first and then comma. The second blank will be first order reaction will be independent of the initial concentration. Independent. So this is the second word. So you can write the answers like question 1 is put here and then you can write first comma independent. Okay, so no need to write the entire statement. Now the second question, here we have EDTA is used in the treatment of dash while cisplatin is used in the treatment of dash. So the answers, let us look into the options given here. EDTA is used in the treatment of lead poisoning. Lead poisoning. Okay, or you can write the question number and write word. And while cisplatin is used in the treatment of cancer. Okay, so these are the two answers. The next question, number 3. The addition of small quantity of ethanol to chloroform prevents the formation of dash and converts it into the harmless compound dash. So here we have ethanol to chloroform prevents formation of phosgene. So the answer is phosgene. We know the reaction and converts it to harmless ethyl carbonate. We have this in the option. So you have phosgene here, we have ethyl carbonate here. Okay, so that is the third part. Now let's go to the next question. The next question is the dehydration of ethyl alcohol with corn H2SO4 at 140 degrees Celsius mainly yields dash, while at 170 degrees Celsius the main product formed is dash. So the first option 140, we know it will be diethyl ether. Let's check the options here. So we have, yes, diethyl ether is available in the option, and in the second one we have ethene. Yeah, so the answer will be here, the first one will be diethyl ether and the second will be ethene. Okay, so we have to make sure that we are writing answers from the options given. So you have to check the options given time to time so that what you write is correct. Now let's go to question number B of question 1. Question 1, the B part. Here we have select and write the correct alternative from the choices given below. So there are 7 questions here. So it's multiple choice. So which one of the following statements is correct regarding the dry cell? So dry cell, they have given 4 options. P, option P is zinc container acts as an anode in dry cell. Zinc container touches the paste of MnO2 and carbon. Or dry cell can be charged easily. And yes, graphite rod acts as cathode in the cell. Now what are the options that are correct here? So zinc container acts as anode, this part is correct. P, or zinc container touches the paste, no, this does not happen. Dry cell can be charged easily, so dry cell is not rechargeable, cannot be charged. Graphite rod acts as cathode, this is correct. So P and S both are correct. So we have P and S out of these 4 options here, P and R, and so the option C, P and S are correct. So you will write question. B, part 1, the answer option is C. So this is the correct way of writing the answer. Now let's go to the next question. Question number 2. The metal complex ion that is paramagnetic. Metal complex ion that is paramagnetic is atomic number of Fe is given, Cu is given, CO 27 and Ni 28. They are all given. Okay, so out of this, which one is paramagnetic? So we can write using the atomic number given. We can find out the electrons in this, and FeCN 4 and 2 minus. So here Fe is in +2 state. So 26, there are 24 electrons. So what is the configuration? How many d electrons? And second one, CO, you can check, do the rough work and find out. So the correct options are is which the metal complex which is paramagnetic. It is A. We have A, which is paramagnetic, which it will have unpaired electron, and again we have option D. This is also having unpaired electrons. You can work out the number of electrons here. Okay, right. Let's go to the next question. Now the third question here is, when KMnO4 is heated with acidified oxalic acid, gas bubbles are evolved. These gas bubbles are evolved due to the formation of sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, SO3 and O2. So heated with acidified oxalic acid. So the option B, carbon dioxide, comes, we know. So B is correct answer, option B. And we'll go to the next question. The reaction of ethanamide with alcoholic sodium hydroxide and bromine will give methylamine. So that is the correct option, B, methylamine. So ethanamide and alcoholic sodium hydroxide. Now we will go to the fifth part of this question. An equimolar solution of non-volatile solutes A and B shows a depression in freezing point in the ratio of 2:1. If A remains in its normal state in the solution, the state of B in the solution will be, A is in the normal state, it is equimolar solution, the freezing point, depression freezing point is in the ratio 2:1, and 2:1 means equimolar means same number of moles are there. That means the depression should be same, but it is in 2:1 means there is something, association or dissociation takes place. So the correct thing is 2:1. The second one is A is normal, so B will be, number of moles are becoming half of that because it is associated. So C, option C, associated, is the correct answer for this. Okay, so that two molecules remain associated, so the total number of moles becomes half. Okay, so that is how the colligative property is working here. Question 6. Here we have assertion and reason question. Assertion is specific conductivity of all electrolytes decreases on dilution, and the reason is on dilution the number of ions per unit volume decreases. So the assertion and reason are given. So there are various options. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation for assertion, and the other options available, we have both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation for assertion. And then we have assertion is true but reason is false, assertion is false but reason is true. So all these options are there. So the correct answer to this question is specific conductivity of all electrode decrease on dilution. On dilution, number of ions per unit volume decreases. So both option A is correct. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation for assertion. So that is the answer to this question. Going to question number 7. The next one, we have assertion. Ammonolysis of alkyl halides involves the reaction between alkyl halides and alcoholic ammonia. Reason, ammonolysis of alkyl halides produces secondary amines only. Now here we have both all the four options are there. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation for assertion. Both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation for the assertion. Assertion is true but reason is false. Assertion is false but reason is true. Now let's read the question again. Ammonolysis of alkyl halides involves the reaction between alkyl halides and alcoholic ammonia. This is the assertion. Reason given, ammolysis alkyl halide produces secondary amines. So no, this is not correct. It does producing secondary amines only is not correct. So we can have go to option C. Assertion is true but reason is false. Okay. Let's now move to the next question of next part of question 1. We have done part A and B. Now part C. Read the passage given below and answer the questions that follow. Here we have, when two solutions are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, the solvent molecules move from a solution of lower molar concentration to a solution of higher molar concentration through osmosis. So this is osmosis. We are familiar with this concept. Now here we have 3 questions out of this. The first question is, Summer removed the outer hard shell of 2 different eggs while cooking at home. He then placed 1 egg in pure water and the other egg is saturated solution of sucrose. What change is he likely to observe in the eggs after a few hours? So this is what we have to see. After a few hours, what will happen? Now, 1 is put in the pure water. Okay. Egg in pure water. 1 egg in pure water here. And the other is put in a saturated solution of sucrose. So what will happen? Now, the egg put in pure water will swell up. It will swell up or increase in size. So you can write egg put in pure water increases in size due to endosmosis. Endosmosis is water is entering into it due to through the semi-permeable membrane, and so it is endosmosis. It will swell up. Now what will happen to the other one? Now the egg put in sugar solution. Sugar has very highly concentrated, water is less. So water from egg will flow into the sugar solution. So it will shrink the egg in sugar syrup or sugar solution. Decreases in size due to exosmosis. Okay, water is going from egg to the solution, exosmosis. So this is the answer to this. What will you see after a few hours? You can try this at home. This is exactly what it happens. Now the second one, the second question says, which solution, hypertonic or hypotonic, has a higher amount of solute in same quantity of solution? Now hypertonic and hypotonic, you have studied both these kind of solutions. Which one has the higher amount of solute in same quantity of solution? The answer is hypertonic solution. Hypertonic solution has the higher amount of solute in it. Because it has more solute, the pressure applied will be more. Then we have the next question, the third part of this question, that is glucose. 5% solution of glucose, molar mass 180, is isotonic with 1.66% aqueous solution of urea. Calculate the molar mass of urea. So what we can do is, here we have for glucose, pi into V is equal to W upon M into RT. Okay, and then for urea also we have pi into V is equal to W upon M into RT. Okay, so what you have, this RT is common in both cases. So comparing this, we can write that W of glucose upon M of glucose, okay, W upon M is equal to W of urea upon M of urea. So this we get from this. Now we can write, substitute the value. W of glucose is 5 upon molecular mass is given 180 is equal to urea is given as 1.66%, 1.66 for 100 grams, that is the meaning, upon M of urea. So this is what we get. So solving this, what you will get M of urea is equal to that is molecular mass of urea is equal to 180 into 1.66 divided by this 5 comes this side. So you can calculate this. You can use your calculator and calculate. The answer is coming to be 59.76. So this is the answer. Molecular mass of urea is coming to 59.6. Now we know the theoretical value is 60, so it is coming close to that. So that is the answer. So that's all in this video. So I have shown you how we can solve section A of this 2024 paper. Now section B and C and D I will deal in the next video. So wait for the next video where I'll deal with section B. Thank you for watching. God bless you.